Okay guys, so to start off my eyebrows, I'm going to use a clear brow gel, and this one is actually from Boots number 7, and this is available at Target. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop saying basically now. I'm going to brush it upward so I can see what I've got to work with and see what areas need to be filled in more. And now that my eyebrows have grown in a little bit more, I don't have to do as much work as I used to. So I'm just going to start by going in and filling out the areas that I see are sparse, and just basically go in and create my natural shape without trying to do too much at first. I'm just going to fill in what I have. I find that trying to get your eyebrows perfect is really hard, and the way to get them closest is by bouncing back and forth and doing them simultaneously, so you're not creating one whole shape and then trying to mimic. So I'm just going to go bounce back and forth and match them the best I can. Your lonely days are gone. Now that I got a little something going on, I'm going to go in with a clean spoolie with a little bit of wax. You can use mustache wax, you can use pomade or any type of hair wax, and I'm just going to lightly brush them further to see what direction I want to take. I'm going to go in for a natural arch, and I know I need to bring the head of my brow in a little bit stronger, but I like to make the head of my brow a little bit lighter, so I'm going to save that for some light brown powder. And I'm just going to go in and lightly fill in my brows. So as you can see, my basic brow shape is coming along nicely. Now I'm just going to come in with a light brown brow powder and thicken up the head of my brow. For the tail of my brows, I'm going to use a black powder. You can also go through with some waterproof gel eyeliners. These are really good little tools to help create a budge-proof brow, especially if you don't have a lot of hair and you have to do a lot of filling in. Now to keep my brows from being too shiny and from budging, I'm going to go in and set them with a light setting powder. I'm going to leave it up there for a few minutes, and then I'm going to brush the excess powder away. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the color Ginger from my Graftobian palette, and I'm going to place that under my brow, on my brow bone, and this is basically just going to help the brows to look fresher, and just is going to really help to frame your face very nicely. It's going to make your brows look like they were just done, and it just brings a nice amount of attention to your eye area, whether or not you're wearing eyeshadow.
I bet you say, God damn, ain't this a beautiful world? Damn, we got a beautiful world. And I said, God damn, ain't this a beautiful world? Life is a beautiful world.
To set that, I'm going to use a little bit of topaz powder from Ben Nye, and that's just so it doesn't budge and so it doesn't get all greasy and all over my face. Alright guys, I hope that was simple enough. I hope I didn't use too many products, and if you have any questions or comments, definitely feel free to leave them below. You can also ask me questions or leave me comments on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, or Facebook. I will have all the links below for you guys to find me online. As always, guys, I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.
You're young enough and beautiful, and I said, God.